Orlando, welcome to Peace on the Streets radio show. And I'm your host, Prince of the Side.
And your girl, Mimi. Ow! And we got...
And your Leva. What's up, everybody? And, of course, our favorite financial planner,
Reshell Smith is
Yeah.
in the house.
Oh, wow.
Happy
Now,
Wednesday.
How you doing, Reshell?
I'm doing great. How are you?
How's the economy?
It's the economy. The economy is the economy.
Are we getting better? What's going on with stocks
We
in
have
the
some
boom?
issues.
We
The
do?
stock market has really turned down,
Yeah, I know it.
and that could be a good thing.
Okay.
Some people don't think it's a good thing because they don't like their accounts going down, but it could be a good thing if you got some money put in there.
Right, I guess so.
So I like to look at it from that point of view. That is actually a good thing. Things are on sale right now.
Yes, they are, dear. Well, gas ain't. It look like
No,
gas going back
gas
up.
might be going
Jesus.
back up because I think
It is going, but it done went up.
Yeah. It's not in there.
Yeah, it has.
No.
I paid $3.09 last week. Now I'm paying $3.39.
yeah.
Good
They
Lord.
jumped up 30 cents. Just like, why?
I think Saudi
Yeah,
Arabia.
why?
I
Why?
think Saudi Arabia has decided that they're gonna kind of slow down their output. So let's see.
I believe OPEC recently had a meeting, and all the oil-producing countries were like, we're going to turn the oil supply down
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Just because they can, really.
Yeah, man, they can just play
Truly,
with
just
us.
'cause
Huh?
yeah, they really can.
You
So
know.
they're like, what are you going to do? Not
Right.
get oil?
Exactly. They're gonna get.
That's
They're
it.
gonna get the gas.
That's right. But the situation in Russia is also very interesting. How it keeps escalating,
Wow.
and Biden actually he mentioned nuclear war. I was like, oh damn,
Yeah.
Man.
Well,
things
I
getting
think
spicy.
that Putin's kind of backed in a corner because I don't think he thought Ukraine was going to do as well. And so they've just started throwing stuff out there, just kind of throwing it out there. But I don't,
I don't like it because he's hitting civilians.
That's not
That's the
good.
part I don't like.
That's
I
not
mean,
right.
I'm saying, man, you bombing the hospitals, nursing homes, you know what I'm saying? Strip clubs. I mean, they are taking
Strip clubs.
everything.
I want to say they were strip club. They are hitting daycares and
So
playgrounds, though. By the way, we have to bring in
That's
Ida.
bad, Neil.
Ida is our friend from Ukraine that literally is born and raised there, and she came out here and got her parents out here, which I was a notary and I was able to sign her parents over. So they left 7 years ago. This has been happening over 7 years ago, and they all know it. We're the
Okay.
only ones that are in a bubble because that's what the United States does.
Right.
But she came out here, and we're gonna bring her back on air and have her talk about what's going on because they tell you the truth, the facts, and
Right.
actually what's going on out there.
Okay.
And we want to hear more of her.
Yeah.
My heart breaks for them, guys. This is like. It looks like the Holocaust.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
just
crazy out
look,
there.
today you got a house. To tomorrow you're packing up and you're walking with all your things.
But it's like the Holocaust. They're going in there and they are walking in there killing people.
right,
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. And raping women
Yeah, well,
and children. I'm sorry they are. And it's been
right.
stated.
But that's how it is with war.
Yep.
You know,
That's
with
how it is
war,
with
that's
war.
how-
Correct.
yes,
Take
you know.
advantage.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Situation.
Let's give a quick shout out to our sponsors right quick.
Yes.
321 no fault in case you guys involved in. They got an accident. Call our girl Mimi, slip and fall. Somebody push you out the window. Your kids fall out. Something. I mean, we can get you
Wow.
insured. I'm just saying.
Hey, I mean, no matter what the case may be, you never know. You may have a
Right.
potential case and don't even know it. So any sort of accident, slip and fall, even if you actually caused the accident,
What?
you may still get assisted.
What?
So reach out to me at 407-267-7378. Again, 407-267-7378. I got you covered. It only takes 10 minutes to see if a potential case or not.
Okay.
That's
I mean,
what's up.
any kind of, if it's your fault or not, it's worth reaching out.
Yes, and also, guys, guess what? We're also now connected to immigration attorneys.
Ooh.
So now if anyone you know that wants to stay in the United States, wants to get a visa or any of that nature, and they feel like they're getting targeted, reach out to me because we now work with immigration attorneys, and they assist
Sweet.
fast.
Nice.
I'm very happy for that
Awesome.
because we have a
That's
lot of
good.
friends here that that are working, want to stay in the game,
Nice.
and want to know how to go about it for their family to come down. So it's a
Awesome.
beautiful thing.
Reach out.
That's right.
All right, we got Central Florida transmission repair.
That's right.
For all your transmission needs, our auto needs.
That's right,
I
guys.
said from the rooter to the tutor.
I like that.
You know?
Call 407-203-1217. It's on 4685 Old Winter Garden Road, Orlando, Florida, 32811. And again, reach out to them. And the website is orlandotransmissionrepair.com.
In case you guys need some catering, Slap the Apple Memphis style barbecue. They're getting ready to start doing a turkeys for Thanksgiving.
I haven't had any in a while.
I never had a. What do you make, Prince? What does Stop the Apple make?
Ribs, jerk chicken,
No, but the
barbecue
turkey, they
chicken.
dip it in the.
Fried turkeys.
Fried turkey?
Fried and smoked
yes,
turkeys for Thanksgiving. We did it for the last 3 years, and they went over pretty well.
Actually, I remember that. He bought it in for us last year.
Classic is coming up.
Yes, it
And
is.
we always buy for the Florida Classic, so
Okay.
I hadn't had any in a while, so I'm looking forward to Slap the Apple.
Maybe
Memphis-style
next
barbecue sauce.
the next Wednesday, next Wild Out Wednesday, Slap the Apple with cater it.
Oh,
Oh, come
We
on!
will cater it.
Let me
Let's
just say
go.
that turkey is the best I've ever had. I'm not just saying that because they're in my face, but the turkey is, I've never experienced like fried
And moist.
and moist
Seasoned.
inside. Yes,
yeah,
Michelle.
that sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And
Sounds
so,
like the way.
407-837-5469, 407-837-5469. For all your cooking needs, they cater as well. And we also have a new company. It's called Rent a Man with a Truck.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
So what do you do? Is he run a man?
With a truck.
Truck. I mean,
That's it.
the guys clean out garages. They do storage units. I mean, you got debris.
Yup.
It's Rent a Man with a Truck.
Yep.
Sometimes people can't rent from U-Haul. They
Yeah.
don't have the credentials or whatever.
Or they don't have the manpower. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah,
Rent
or
a
the
man
right
with
friend.
a truck.
Sometimes you just need a truck to like buy a TV.
Yeah.
Like
That's
my
right.
car can't fit a TV. I found out, you know. So I
Oh,
had
where?
to-
There you
Pick up
go.
your
That's a
I
great
had to
idea,
get,
Neil.
yeah, I had to get my friend with a truck to come
Oh,
and help me that time.
that's
So
it.
Hauled
Yeah.
off stuff. You got
All kinds of
couches,
stuff you need
things
for
like
this.
You need
that.
to buy furniture.
Yes.
Even
Yeah,
if
you
it's
need a
going
truck.
to the dump.
Rent a man with a truck.
Especially that's such a pain in the butt trying to
Yeah.
throw
Absolutely.
stuff out. People
I'm-
just leave it out in the middle of the street, man.
Rent a man with a
Rent a
truck.
man
I
with a
love it.
truck. Everybody needs a man with a truck every now and then.
Facts.
The number is 407-837-5469. 407-837-5469. Reshell, why you rolling your eyes?
I just, everybody needs a man with a truck every now and then. I mean, okay.
It's pretty necessary. I definitely got to give a shout out to my neighbor, Deborah. During the
Okay.
hurricane, I went out there and I had all of my neighbors call not Florida Power, but Duke, in regards to our power always being off over 7 days every time a hurricane hits. Well, they did it. They called, and Duke came by in our street and connected our power that same evening.
Come
So a
on.
big shout out to my neighbors because it's the power of people make things happen. Why I'm saying this is because she reached out to me and she has a prayer warrior prayer line. I have to say this, 'cause I think it's so special. Deborah, big shout out to you. I truly love what you're doing for people. Every Sunday at 6 p.m. With the AT&T phone service, dial 425-436-6308, access code 254-5584. And what it is a prayer warrior line. Only women. When you call and you dial in, you get to talk to many women on this line on anything you want to do. If you want to pray together, if you want to talk testimony or anything that you want to be uplifted on, they reach out and they're all together. And they do this every Sunday. So again,
Wow.
Prayer Warrior Prayer Line, 436-6308. Don't worry, guys. I'll have this up on our Facebook page and Instagram page. Access code 254-5584. Thank you so much.
Love
I
it.
really want to release that. So big shout out to Deborah.
Yeah.
Come on. People helping
People
people.
need
That's
that.
it.
People need that.
You guys, it's time for things. What is it?
Things that keep you
broke.
We got 4 things today.
All right.
Let's do it.
4 things today.
All right.
One, it doesn't really keep you broke, but if you're not prepared for it, you could go broke. And that is a natural disaster.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Earthquake, hurricane.
Uh-huh.
As we can see, it takes a while for insurance and FEMA to come around and for all that stuff to kick in.
Right.
So some things you're gonna have to be prepared for, and if you're not prepared for it, it could certainly deplete whatever money that you do have.
Okay.
Okay, so those are things that you got to prepare for. So when your certified financial planner is telling you to have an emergency fund, it's for unexpected events like this.
Okay. But then, how much water can we buy? I mean, did y'all use any of that water? I got so much water, man. I got enough water for 4 years.
Why are we
Man.
buying
But
water
keep it-
every single time?
Keep it around. You're supposed to keep that water for the next
Exactly.
hurricane.
Yes, indeed.
Keep
all
we
those
wind up
snacks.
drinking it up anyway. But they got
Yeah,
enough
no.
water and potted meats, you know what I'm saying?
No,
I didn't
you know what you should
understand.
really do?
It's actually before the hurricane, but why is everybody in the liquor store before the hurricane?
That's the
Oh,
best thing
hey,
to get.
I mean,
Are you
Because
kidding
we're-
me?
because
We're gonna
we're-
be sitting there bored.
That's right. We're stuck in a house. We can't go anywhere.
What else you gonna do?
Like,
Might as
drinking
well
at
get a
home.
little
Do you want
lit.
to get swept away drunk?
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Would you rather get swept away sober? What are you talking about?
There's alligators here.
I mean, when you have a cocktail, it makes you say that F it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you know what? Let it go.
Let God do what he gonna
Whatever.
do.
We're gonna be all right.
Okay.
I'll deal with it
Here we
tomorrow.
go. Back to the topic, because y'all will go left in a minute. The
All right.
next thing that can keep you broke. So does anybody travel where they fly? You know,
Yes.
you gotta fly.
Yes.
But then you go through the airport like 2 hours early,
Oh,
and
boy.
you buy food in the
All
airport,
the time.
air pugs
I
in the
have to.
airport,
Yep.
a drink, water is $4 in the airport.
Yes.
Really?
Yes,
Yep.
indeed. Yeah. Airport to keep you broke.
Airport will keep
It'll
you
get in your
broke.
pocket. You better not go
Flat
there talking about
broke.
you're hungry.
Yes, you
Yeah.
think that your ticket, you got a good deal on it, but listen,
Mm-hmm.
by the time you get through the airport,
Right.
buying water and food,
You already half
Especially
broke.
if you got a layover.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
going to
Yes.
Memphis, they have 5-hour layovers.
yeah.
I mean, that's just for October. But November, it runs smooth.
So you're gonna go in a restaurant and eat, because what else? What
What
else
else
are
you
you
gonna
gonna do?
they got a bar in there, too.
Yeah,
know.
well,
Okay.
the bar, you definitely gonna be.
That's
broke.
definitely where
You
I'm
definitely
at.
gonna be broke.
You know I gotta have a couple air cocktails. You know what I mean?
Yes, it
Absolutely.
is.
Land right.
The
Right.
third thing that gonna keep you broke is keeping up with the Joneses.
Oh,
Ooh,
yes,
yes.
for real.
And I don't know if
Yes.
it's the Joneses or the housewives or,
Uh-huh.
or
Whatever.
whomever it is.
Mhm.
We
but
know what you
some-
mean.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, we got
If
you.
the neighbor went out and got a big generator, you want to get a bigger generator,
Right.
right?
Yes,
if the neighbor
indeed.
got a Lexus, you want to get a Mercedes.
Yes.
If
Stay in your
your
lane.
coworker has on nice clothes, you want to go out and buy nice clothes. Those are the things that keep
you
you
broke.
broke.
Your
Broke,
crazy
son.
self. I mean, this might be my neighbor's season, and
Exactly.
it might not be in my season.
Word, yeah.
I ain't just going to get stuff just because I see the next person do it. You
Yep.
know.
Yep.
Last but not least, and this is not right,
Uh-huh.
healthy eating.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yes,
healthy
healthy
eating.
eating.
Nah.
If you go to Whole Foods
Nah.
Uh-huh.
and
Well,
you're trying to eat healthy,
okay.
Whole Foods.
Whole
Yeah,
Foods
Whole
is not
Foods.
healthy eating.
Okay,
that's
no, that's
that's
what I'm
privilege
saying.
eating. All right.
We want to eat better. We want to eat healthier, and we should. So it seems like you have to spend more money to eat healthier.
Yeah.
No.
In the morning now.
No,
because, slap
no,
the apple.
I gotta go hard against this, okay?
Go
Because
hard.
you can go to Sam's, buy yourself a dozen liquid eggs, cheap as heck. You can buy a dozen eggs, rice, beans, and chicken, and you have protein, you have carbs, and you're well fed. You don't have to go spend lots of money at
So
Whole Foods
I
buying
have been trying
$16 eggs.
I've been trying not to eat meat.
Okay.
We're not talking about tonight, right at this moment.
Right.
And so I eat eating veggies. So you go and you get baby bella mushrooms. You get some asparagus. You get broccoli, and you want I want the best. So maybe I'm keeping me broke because I want the best healthy foods, the vitamins, the supplements.
They all
of
got the
that
same
stuff
vitamins, girl.
costs money.
But it's
so
not
if
the
maybe
same.
the knowledge of eating, if not of eating healthy, is what keeps you broke. But I don't
That's
care what
what it
anybody
is.
says. If
That's
you go
what
to
it
Whole
is.
Foods or Trader Joe's and you're trying to
That's-
buy things
yeah.
that are vegan or well,
keep you
How
broke.
about
keep you
Save a
broke.
Lot?
That'll keep you
I
broke.
mean, you don't think
Bro.
Save a Lot got any of that?
Man,
They
they
may.
got it. They got it. They got it at Bravo. You
But
can go to Bravo and get
being
yourself
bougie
butchered.
shopping.
Bro. You can go get
Oh,
butchered
so
being
stuff
being
from
bougie
Bravo.
shopping
Bougie
will
shopping
keep
will
you
keep
broke.
you broke.
Yeah,
That's the one.
yeah.
I'm
That's the
going
one.
hard
Oh.
against people
That's
that
the
are trying to
one.
eat healthy will keep you broke.
That's the
Well,
one.
now since Slap the Apple, we had another spot on 27, and it's next to a fruit stand.
Okay.
So every morning I get about a 32-ounce, and I asked it for a healthy man lunch, and it's full of fruit.
Yeah.
All different. But they want $12 for that cup.
Exactly.
That's not bad. $12.
Yeah, I'm just every day.
For lunch.
Yeah.
Well,
I
he
mean,
can
it's
go to
breakfast.
Chick-fil-A and get an $8 number one.
Nah, you can't.
Yeah.
They're $12 the number
Well,
one.
you know, no,
They're
number one is
like,
$9.
They're plus
one is
size,
$9.
like $9 plus change.
But I'm just saying,
$10 basically.
when you go between the
Yeah.
two, which one is more?
And if you go with a
That
large,
$12 fruit.
Yeah, the $12
if you go with a
fruit.
larger
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A's, it's about $11 and
Is it?
change. Yes.
Everything's just skyrocketing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
went to buy some grease the other day to fry some fish. The normal thing, normally $5, $4, It's $8 now. I
Yeah.
mean,
Don't you think some people went
It's
up
wild.
just because things are going up? They didn't
Yes.
necessarily have to go
Yeah,
up.
Yes.
right.
They're just taking advantage of it going up. Because if you were a company that was making a really good profit, you probably didn't have to go up immediately.
Yeah.
You know
Facts.
what I mean?
Like
Right.
Arizona
You
iced
have to go up
tea.
immediately.
Them people have been selling that tea for 99 cents for like 30 years,
Yeah,
bro.
what it went up $1.25 now.
Yeah,
Is
it's $1.25 is alright, but you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like, man, they're killing it.
Well,
Buying
Costco,
ice.
Costco said that they're not going up on their. Is it a hot dog and a drink for
Yes.
$1.25?
Okay.
It's been
Yes.
that way for years, and they say they're going to keep it that way. They're not going to change it, even though prices are going up.
Yeah.
And I think that is very smart because people come in there specifically for that. Two, if you get somebody in your door for a hot dog and a drink, and
Yeah.
they buy some other stuff,
Yeah.
then you've gotten them through the door.
Because
I
4
think that
items
that's
gonna
very
cost you
smart.
$100. You
Yes.
know,
Yeah, I think that's very
$1.25.
smart for them to keep that price.
Ice would keep you broke too. Buying ice.
Yeah.
buying
That's
ice.
out of left field, but yeah,
But-
you're
Yeah,
right.
out of left field.
Dollar Tree has ice now.
Yes, they do.
$1.25 in the
You
bag.
gotta go get yourself
Ice
know,
maker.
Yeah, an ice maker.
Ice trays.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
that's
but
not
not-
enough
yeah.
ice, though.
But so now I go to either Dollar Tree or I go to the ice machine. You get that big bag for $2.50.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but the ice is cheap now. It's not solid. I mean, it's like I just bought it now.
melts,
It's
right?
all the
Yeah.
ice. I just bought a bag. It's already melted. You know what I'm saying? So let's run down the things one more time.
So the things that I don't care if you agree or not,
Oh Lord.
things that keep you
Bro.
Too much
natural
wine.
disasters
Yes.
inside the airport, keeping up with the Joneses, and trying to eat
Bougie.
healthy needs. Bougie. Trying to eat bougie.
Bougie,
and
yeah.
healthy.
Rochelle, Kanye West Bank cuts ties and is telling Kanye to find somewhere else to keep your Yeezy billion empire dollars.
Wow.
And you know what bank it was?
What's that?
J.P. Morgan Chase Bank.
Wow.
There's no reason that was given, but they did send him a letter.
Okay,
Well,
so I'm
you
guessing it was because of the tweet, and I found the tweet.
Anti-Semitic.
So I'm gonna give you the quote exactly
Okay.
as it was written. All right. So he tweeted, "I'm a bit sleepy tonight, but when I wake up, I'm going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people." The funny thing is, I actually can't be anti-Semitic because black people are actually Jew also. You guys have toyed with me and tried to blackball anyone whoever opposes your agenda. And that was his tweet right there. So I'm guessing, there's gonna be a lot of backlash.
Well, you know, a lot of people burning his Yeezys.
Yeah.
But why does the bank? Why do they have to cut ties? What does it have to do about them personally? Like a person, him ranting and raving on
I
social
do
media.
believe the owner of JP Morgan is Jewish.
He may be, that may be it.
Um,
And you can't say DEFCON, like DEFCON on Jewish people.
He
Yeah.
said Death Con.
Yeah.
What does this mean?
It's like when you go DEFCON, like, it's
DEFCON.
like an operation against, right? Like you're going full out against someone. So he's like, basically like, I'm declaring war against Jewish people,
Yeah.
you know?
Damn, guys.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, that's like incredibly anti-Semitic.
So they're saying that, man, he's losing it.
Yeah, it's
he's
pretty
losing.
wild.
Well, you know, a lot of people mad at him about he put the shirt out and some of his models. He had a Yeezy.
White Lives Matter.
The White Lives Matter.
Yeah, the White Lives. But
With
when he said he
Candace
done
Owens.
that, because he got kids that's mixed in white, and he want them to feel proud about themselves.
Well, they're not white. I'm just saying.
Who's mixed
well,
with white?
They are.
Well, they got
Kim
a white.
Kardashian.
His mama's white.
No, she ain't.
Nah,
She's
yeah.
Armenian and like
Yeah.
half. She's like
Armenian.
Armenian and a little white.
Do we think he's just doing this
No, what's
just
with the
for
P?
attention?
Well,
I
I
don't
think
know, but
so.
she's something
I
else
think
mixed with.
that
Like
people,
the white is like her dad,
yeah.
right? But
Well,
her mom is mixed, like
Okay.
something
Her
else. I
dad's
don't remember
white
what it
though,
was.
but
I'm
her
okay.
mom's like
Do
Armenian.
y'all
But
think
I
he's
think
seeking
that,
attention?
Well, I feel like what does he need to seek attention for? He's Kanye West, so I don't feel like this is him being the people saying, "Oh, he's such a genius." This is not genius. You are artistically a genius. Your music, how you do your beats and your rhymes and
Yeah.
your lyrics, I think that is genius. But how you are acting about and saying things about people's cultures, about slavery was a choice. You're gonna go DEFCON on Jews. Those things are not genius. Those
Yeah.
things are actually hurtful. And
Right.
and people are like, hey, I get it when you say about Black Lives Matter was a scam. The Black Lives Matter was a scam. No, Black Lives Matter was a movement.
That's right.
Now,
Right.
what happened in the scandal and behind it and what some of the money went to and all of that, okay, you can say that. But you need to differentiate that from Black Lives Matter, just like everyone else's lives matter. It's a movement.
Yeah, because see, people forgot about the reason why it started because police were just on a rampage of just
they know.
killing. I mean,
they're being stupid with it. They're being real stupid
Come
with
on,
it.
y'all know what
They know
happened.
the reason for
And
that
Kanye
specifically.
is being dangerous with a lot of his words. So, according to the rumors here, we're just looking at it, his wife has increased security for the children because of, some of his comments. Now, that is what the internet says. We can't confirm that, so we don't want to act like
By
we
the
know.
way, her mother is Dutch, English, Irish, and Scottish, and
Okay.
their
Her dad
father
is
is
white.
American. That's what it says. I guess that means white.
Yeah.
That's white.
All right, in the trivia questions.
Oh, we got a quiz.
That's
We
come
want
on.
a song or we want a quiz? We want to head on to our quiz?
Let's go to the quiz.
Quiz. Okay. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I got about 5.
Let's do it.
Let's
Got about
Let's
5.
do it.
All right. So since we're on race, let's talk about race and money. Okay.
Okay.
So a certain percentage of Hispanic and Black families had an income below $25,000 in 2020. Okay. So I'm going to ask you all, what percentage of Blacks and Hispanics had an income below $25,000 a year in 2020? So back to COVID, they're only making $25,000 a year, Blacks and Hispanics, okay? Is it 20 to 25%, 30 to 35%, 40 to 45%, or 50 to 55%?
All right, who's going first?
So is it? I'm just trying to understand how you put those two numbers together.
Because they're very close. So
Okay.
both of them are within the range.
Okay.
That's why I put them together, because both of them are within a range.
I
so
said 25 to 30.
I
Okay.
would say probably like, what was it, 30 to 40? Was that an
there
option?
was a 20 to 25, 30 to 35, 40 to 45.
I would go 20
50 to
25.
55.
What's the question?
What
I forgot already.
percentage of Hispanics and Black families had an income below $25,000 in 2020.
This is not good. That's not good.
Yeah, I would say 35 to.
I'm gonna say that as well.
30 to 35?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
20 to 25.
I hope it's
Okay.
2025.
So, 42% of
No.
Hispanics
Dang.
and 41% of Black families had an income below $25,000 in 2020.
This is not
Where
good.
they
For
living
the whole
at?
country?
Where they-
That's in America.
Wow.
It's not good.
That's
That's wild.
$2,000 a month.
How do they survive? How do we survive?
Thank
That's
you.
a good question.
That's why both parents need to work. Is it possible for
No,
one
that
now?
that is both
that's
parents working.
household.
That's
What?
a household income.
Household
Yeah.
income.
That's both?
That's
That's
household
household
income.
income.
Yeah, household income is all the incomes
Yeah,
in a house.
everybody.
What do we need to do how to change this? What do we do?
America said get another job. That's America.
America says
America said get
off
another
your
job.
butt,
Or
get a
go to
job.
college.
Yeah,
and
go
go
to
to
Don't call.
college.
He
Go to
said call me.
college.
Don't call me.
Yeah, don't call me. I ain't got no jobs to
I'm
give.
trying
But
to tell you to get another job, or you have to find a skill or a
Yeah.
Dang.
side business.
That's
It's
wild.
horrific.
A side hustle
Yeah,
to kind
that's
of
pretty
get
crazy.
out of that.
That's almost
And
half the population. This is not good.
Yeah.
It says 42% of Hispanics,
Mhm.
41%. That's why I said they're close.
Yeah.
41%
Wow.
of Black families had an income below $25,000.
So let's make sure we get these
that's rough.
entrepreneurships out. Make sure we get this
Yes.
hustle going.
But-
Run
Yeah.
business, stock. We got you guys. This
now,
is
what
why
else
we have
happened in
Reshell.
2020?
Uh-huh.
What happened in 2020?
the pandemic.
The
The
pandemic.
pandemic.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
So
The
let's
pandemonium.
let's put the pieces of the puzzle together. If you were making $25,000 or less, and we had the pandemic, and then they started paying unemployment weekly for, I forget what the amount was, but I
Yes.
think it was more
Yes.
than this.
Yes, it was.
Which would you
Yes,
choose?
it was.
Unemployment.
Unemployment, baby.
Did some people choose?
Let's go.
Weren't y'all mad because people chose unemployment? This is probably why.
Okay.
Yeah. I made that math, and you need to make over like $4,600 a month, like clean, in order to make more than what unemployment was paying you.
Yeah, and
during
a
that
lot
time.
of people were not doing.
And
We're
nobody,
not making.
bro.
Yeah.
Almost nobody I know
They're
makes
pretty
that.
much-
That's a
they're
lot
saying-
of money. Like,
They're saying
4,600
well
bucks a
deserved.
month?
It's owned. We earn this.
Yeah.
We deserve this.
So
Forget
of
it.
course people wanted
Yeah.
a stimulus
Heck yeah.
check.
Heck
Of
yeah, we
course
wanted that
people wanted
stimmy.
So that's the
unemployment.
reason maybe why it's.
Dude, we're
Put it
so
all the numbers
America
together.
is literally like dangling on a thread out here, because like you gotta understand the medium income for the country is what, 55,000, Rochelle?
Well, we're gonna get into that. I think that might be
All
one
right,
of
what's
our
the next
questions.
one? Come on, let's
The
go to
next
the
one.
Let's go to the
We'll get one more before a song.
Let's
Is that
go.
what you're
Yeah.
saying?
Yes.
What percent of people making $100,000 or more per year live paycheck to paycheck?
like 30.
That means you're making $100,000
Right.
and you still live paycheck to paycheck. Okay? Is it 15%? Is it 20%? Is it 18%? Is it 30%? 20, 15, 18, 30.
I'm
20,
going 30.
15, 18,
That was
30.
my first instinct.
30.
30 was, but I'm gonna, since you're going with 30, I'm gonna go with like 20. But
I'm gonna go with 30.
I think it's 30, but you know,
It's the most.
someone might as well be right.
Good job with you.
18%.
Dang, none of us are right.
Man, I'm knocking it out the
People
park.
making $100,000 live paycheck to paycheck.
That's insane, huh? Think
Isn't
about
that insane?
Overspending. I mean, doing things to
Bougie
keep
spending,
bougie-
that's
bougie
what y'all
eating.
want to call it.
Bougie
to go to-
spending.
yeah, bougie spending.
Trying to go $300 every single
Did you
time.
say Buddhist?
Bougie.
Hey,
okay.
whatever floats your boat,
Bougie.
really.
We got a quick guest on, you guys.
Okay.
And his name is Dino, and he's with NonStop Cleaning and Janitorial Service, Commercial and Residential. What's up, Dino? How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's going on, man? Chris?
I'm doing well, man. Welcome to Peace on the Streets radio show.
Well, I want to thank you guys, for giving NonStop Cleaning the opportunity to let the word out. My name is Dino. I'm the owner of NonStop Cleaning, and we've been in the business over 15 years. And
Nice.
we're the only 24-hour services cleaning right now just in Lake County. And
Wow.
we won't stop cleaning, and we can't stop cleaning.
Oh.
Come
Okay.
on.
Let's go.
24 hours? I love it.
So you can close early or wake up early and get cleaning.
So what are the services that you provide, Dino?
Well, we do a lot of different things. First of all, we fighting with mold, and we do deep cleaning. And right now, as we speak, we have the warehouses, doctor office, and lawyer's office, restaurant.
Nice.
Just name it.
Wow.
You need our service, you let us know.
And you said mold
There's a big deal right now with
Yeah.
the hurricane.
Yes, it
there are
is.
several homes that have mold right
Yes.
now.
in hotels.
A whole lot.
Yes.
Yes. So what happened is, a lot of people don't like to deal with those things, and I understand them, and this is where we come in.
Uh-huh.
And we got everything to take them all out to fight it, to get rid of your problem. Because a lot of people worry about mold because you know what mold can do to you. Mold can get you sick and give you cancer.
That's
Yeah.
right.
stuff like
Dino,
that.
have
Well,
you- Dino, have you registered with FEMA?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, okay. Because if you go to sam.gov, they are looking for people for that job specifically.
Really?
Okay.
Definitely.
That's
Yeah.
what's
Good
up.
job.
What made you want to get into this type of business?
Yeah, this is
Dino?
regular. We can't all do this.
Yeah.
We don't understand how to remove the mold and stuff of that nature.
Uh-huh. And janitorial, what
Yeah.
made you get into this type of business, Dino?
Well, my mother is a clean freak, and she been in the business over 40 years. So, and I'm always around my mother. So, I've been cleaning ever since I was little, and then I was working for a cleaning company over 5 years, and I decided to buy my own business, and I've been in the business since then, since 15 years. And I love cleaning, and I know it's a challenge, but I like to get there, me and my team, and to get the job done. And I love cleaning, and since coronavirus came out, and it was another challenge for people to dealing with the dusting and a new virus where people don't know why. I mean, they don't want to get the virus. Most people are scared of coronavirus, and then cleaning business was a little bit slow because people were scared to go clean at anybody else's. So Well, that's where we come from. And we start cleaning for you, put the mask on, and we go out there and clean, do what we got to do. I mean, we clean it, believe me.
You do driveways and things like that too?
Say that again.
Driveways and houses. You do those as well?
Yes, I also do power wash. I do driveway, trailer, boat, everything. Just name it.
From the rooter to the tutor, huh?
Definitely.
So give us all your contact. Our time is running short. We're going to bring you in, Dino. We'll have a longer conversation with you. I just wanted to make sure you get in and, get in today to introduce yourself to the people. Give us your contact information in case these guys need your type of service. Lay it out for us, please.
First of all, my name is Dino, and we've been in the business for over 15 years. And my contact is 352-708-1174. We're located in Tavares, in Lake County, and Claremont. Just give us a call. Let us know if we can help you.
And you guys let them know you heard it on Peace on the Street.
That's right.
He said he will cut you guys a deal.
Oh, come on. Make sure you say you heard it here first. So Peace on the Streets. Ladies and gentlemen, Dino. Come on.
We appreciate you, Dino. God bless you, man. We'll talk soon. Reshell Smith.
Ready to close it out?
Yeah, we're going to close it out, but you're going to give us one more.
Oh, you want more? One more question. One more quiz.
Okay.
All right. Yes. This is easy.
Uh-huh.
Real easy.
Okay.
Let's see what y'all got.
I like you.
Neil, don't try to get out of this. What percentage of American adults could cover an unexpected $400 expense by just using cash or like a cash equivalent, something in your money market or savings or something like that? What percent of adults could cover an unexpected $400 expense using cash or cash equivalent? Is it 30%?
No.
I'm waiting for the rest of the options.
Me too.
It's 30%, y'all.
Okay, it's 30%.
It's 30%.
What it was.
Is it 30%? Is it 30%?
You guys got jokes.
Is it 57%?
Yeah, whatever.
Is it 64%?
It's what?
Is it 70%?
It's 30%.
Michelle.
You can't play poker.
Maybe what are you saying?
You saying that the people that
30, 57, 64, or 70
the people that have that money,
that can cover an unexpected expense, $400.
I'm gonna have to say at least 50. It's got to be guys. You got guys that have at least. I have that, so I know you guys should.
Can
No,
everybody
you never know. Some people ain't got it, me.
I mean,
well, since I
400.
gave y'all the best poker face, y'all were wrong. You're wrong. It's 64%.
I can believe that.
I
can believe that.
I can barely believe it.
64% can cover $400.
Oh, can cover. Yes, can cover. Can.
I don't even think that's real.
That's right. It's $400. I guess the majority of people can scramble up $400.
I'm really happy to hear
cash.
this. Yeah, I'm really
I
happy.
had to do it today.
That's low. 64% is not what we want. I mean, that's a good
You want
number.
higher?
50,
I was expecting less. I'm really happy to hear at least that.
I gave them the poker face, so they thought they got me.
She was stalling,
I'm
man.
playing
was
checkers
stalling
over here,
on
baby.
it.
It's checkers over here.
Not chess.
I needed new tires for the trailer. Every other day, the guys are calling me. Hey, boss man, the trailer tires broke. We need another tire. And used tires. I mean, you might as well add another $30, $40 with it. Now they asking $60, $70 for a used tire. Mm-hmm. And now in 3 weeks you got to do it again.
Yes, you do.
So I've
that
learned now. I just said, man, go on, take it by the guy. Tell him, hey, just go and get me 4. And 4 tires. But I got a good deal.
Okay.
We're gonna put you on Peace on the Streets. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
come on, that's a spiel. That's a spiel, son.
You know what I'm saying?
Get some airtime. You
Peace
know what I
on the
mean?
Streets is in there somewhere.
You gotta do what you got to do.
That's funny.
We appreciate you, Reshell.
Yes, we do.
Absolutely. Reshell, give her your information, please.
Oh, my information. Please go to Ames Financial Solutions, AMES, financialsolutions.com. All of my contact information is there. My phone number, 407-258-1062, 407-258-1062. You can go on there and boom, the first thing that's going to pop up is an opportunity for you to join my email list because I know you want to know what's going on during the week, not just the second and fourth Wednesday.
I thank you for the emails too.
So the emails are coming out. Make sure you get signed up. Call me 407-258-1062 if you want to work on your financial plan. We do everything from budgeting to retirement planning, investment planning. Your first 15 minutes, consultation, complimentary. After that, the clock starts rocking.
So like my grandson's birthday tomorrow. He'll
Yes.
be 2 years old.
Happy birthday!
I don't want to buy him no gifts.
Okay.
I want to get him some stock.
He
You're
doesn't need
already
gifts.
doing that.
He does
He's
not need
already
gifts.
richer than me.
Yeah, we got to do something else for him
Okay,
for
we
the
gotta put
birthday.
some
I'm not
more
getting
money
no.
in there.
He got a house full of toys.
He's 2 years old. He doesn't care. So
Yeah,
he'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah, he got
financial.
enough to play with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He can play with
Everybody
the box. He's happy. That's so. Go ahead,
you know
handle
what I'm
it.
saying?
But okay, sorry.
So
You have to tag.
tomorrow.
Go ahead.
Wow, how old is he going to be tomorrow?
2 years old.
Wow.
That's my weed puller.
Come on. So let me say this real quick. A big shout out to Roddy Rich. Roddy Rich, you know who he is? He's an artist.
Rapper.
He's a rapper. Actually, I'm not mistaken. I think he's from New York, but he's a rapper and he's an artist. He went during his tour. He was on tour with Post Malone. And during his tour, he stopped at a school in Madison Square Garden, right in New York City. And what he did was he stopped by the school to bring them inspiration and have a guest appearance. So he went on a tour to the middle school of marketing and legal studies. He stopped by the kids, gave them some inspiration, gave them some positive inspirational quotes and everything. Just
Nice.
uplifted the community. So they surprised him and honored him for community work
Oh,
in the
nice.
community. So big shout out to Roddy Rich because he's
dope.
giving positive influence on the
And they
community
need it.
and to children.
Because the rappers are getting knocked off.
They are.
Facts.
He said that, and he
Mm-hmm.
said that he's pleading to LA to calm down and chill out with the murders and chill out with hurting people. You know, but this is a young man that's in the
Okay.
game, and he's good.
It's-
And he's one of those lyrics that you can hear his lyrics,
Nice.
and he's got skills.
That's dope.
So I'm really happy to hear this.
That's good. It's this guy that's going against rapper. I don't know if y'all see his name, Charleston White. Him and T.I. is in beef with it. He's an advocate, and he's going at these rappers hard. He's saying they are the most disrespectful, disloyal to the black community. They haven't done nothing. And so he said something about T.I.'s son, so him and T.I. is going at it. But the guy's named Charleston White. His delivery is a little rough because he jokes with it, but he is killing them. I mean, right now, you know, he went off on DMX. He went off on, they mad at him for talking about Nipsey Hussle. He said, the hell with Nipsey Hussle, the hell with DMX. He said, who I cared about is their real name. When they was in their casket, their family wasn't crying over DMX. They was crying over the person. What's DMX's real name?
Simmons, something Simmons.
That's who that he care about is Simmons. DMX is his stage name.
Right.
And he talking about shooting, killing, robbing. Same thing with Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, but
Shooting,
let me
killing.
correct. Let me correct that though.
Lifestyle.
Let me just say that though. Let me just correct this though. DMX was talking about what he did in the past, not what he's did in the future. But
Okay.
what
Y'all
what he
know
had
she
going
get-
on in the
Right,
future.
but
know
see,
she
but
be
a
on
lot
her
of people
DMX.
don't
No,
understand.
because don't talk about DMX.
I'm telling you.
Let me say though,
He was hard on
DMX.
him.
Yeah, but he's telling you, guys, don't be stupid. He's telling you a testimony of his life of what he been through. Since 14
See,
years
I
old,
think
this
that-
boy was in the
Yeah,
streets.
right.
I'm with you.
But sometimes people don't
But his
understand.
mom kicked him out.
But like a lot of
with you.
times, people don't understand he's speaking a message. Now, a lot of young guys, what they listening to is they listen to gangster. Gangster rap
They
has
take
hurt.
it literally.
Gangster rap has hurt America more than it did help.
They take
Gangster
it
rap.
literally.
Because these guys, they sit, play the video game, it's violent. They sit there and listen to this stuff in their ear all the time, and it's violence.
But just like you
King
watch
Von,
movies, if you watch
all
movies,
that-
it gets
yes.
violent. Like these guys are sometimes storytellers, guys.
Yeah.
They tell you about what they see, what
But
they
gangster
hear, what's
rap
going
is
on.
not. But gangster
They
rap
are
is
storytellers
something.
as well.
But it's
Biggie
a lot
Smalls
of-
was not no Frank White.
Okay.
He was
but-
not out there murdering people and shooting. No, he was not. He was just selling drugs at 13 years old.
Okay.
Memphis,
You
you
know,
listen to you listen to.
We know this.
NWA.
Yep.
You listen to Dre.
Yep.
You listen to.
And I liked NWA,
all of them.
yeah.
So what would you say? Why? And we were young.
There you
then.
go.
Mm-hmm.
We were young, like we were college. What helped? What helped you?
Well, see, what happened is that I ain't a gangster. See, what happened, gangsters bought it in. Okay, like, I'm not in gangs. So what happened, you got gang-related activities that's going on, because gangs can buy studio time.
Okay.
Now, you know what I'm saying? So I had other things to do. Now, you got guys that's in the streets, they listen to this, and they really think a lot of these rappers out here doing some of this stuff that they're saying, like the guy named King Von.
But then that means that you're vulnerable and you're gullible on anything. Like you're watching movies and you hear like all these Trump talk. That means you're gullible on everything they're saying. Like this sounds foolish to me.
Okay.
Like you got to understand, guys. Not everything is real. What you see on social media is not real.
But they don't
some
see
of these things are
that.
edited.
Some people really think they are out here doing
That-
something. But then,
naive.
some of them do have street creds. they are out here shooting and killing. Like the guy that got killed named King Von. He was doing it for real. Bootsy.
Suge Knight.
You know,
Suge Knight was doing it for real.
So, but this guy, check him out. His name Charleston White. He's giving them the blues right
We'll
now.
check him out.
And real quick though, on the security level, when you talk about Kim Kardashian, she did hire security for her kids' schools to protect her
blame
children
her.
due to the Kanye West blast. And because of what he said on social media, she had to hire security for her children.
Wow,
I mean, you said
unbelievable.
DEFCON on Jewish. Like, you can't do that.
Unbelievable.
But you got to think about this, Kanye, man. You got your babies out there, man. Now it's a whole different level. You got babies, man.
Yeah.
He's mentally ill. I think.
You
I
think
think
so?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to come to terms with that.
Come on,
Let me
Yeah.
ask you real quick. I don't want
Yeah,
to just
sick.
go left with this thing, but what do you think about Britney Spears and Kanye? Do you think that they are mentally ill? Or do you think Hollywood did this to them? Be real.
They're very different cases. Like Kanye had a very different kind of upbringing. He always had his own mental
You think it's
problems.
upbringing?
Like,
I think it's Hollywood.
it's part of it. It's part of it. But ultimately, they're very different cases. But I think he is just mentally ill at this
Well,
point. That's the point.
I want to say, okay,
He was up for right with his mom. He was
His
good.
mom was a teacher, extremely educated.
Right.
He is extremely.
Yes, he was
Yes,
brought up
he
well.
is.
He didn't have
Right.
a stutter.
So he was brought up well.
In a
I mean,
strong
as far as
foundation.
I can tell,
Right.
so I can understand when she passed. I'm sure
He lost it.
That's right.
Yeah,
I think
get
that's
it.
why it went left.
I think that did
When
some
she
things.
died, when
But,
she
Yeah,
you know,
but like I said, it's two very different things. Like Britney Spears was
she's
working
mad at her
as
whole
a
family, right?
Yeah,
but
she-
But she
they
was
had
brought
her-
up well as well.
But they had her working as a child
Yes,
in
she
Disney
was a
and stuff.
child.
She had
Star.
basically been employed by her parents, slaving away
Yes.
forever.
all her life.
And then
you know how much money her parents
it's-
get by her being
exactly.
sick? They got
and that's a very popular
lot.
thing in Hollywood.
I bet.
Like
For
the
nothing.
parents will just suck up.
Yeah.
No, they'll take everything. Like the parents will just take all of their money.
They took
because the
thousands.
kids are kids and
she
they
was home.
can't they can't take the money. They're kids. Like they can't
And
actually
they had
access that
control
money.
of her
But
life.
as
So
an
they take
adult,
her
when they
control
had her
of
like
her
Baker
life.
Act and stuff like that for like years, they were taking thousands per month.
Yes.
They were
Yeah.
getting so much money. It's like they're performing themselves, which is
Right.
which is a heartbreaking part. But on her last post, she told her dad to go to hell.
Yeah.
Like she's going deep.
And
on
her
family.
sisters and her sister. I hate it because I seen the sister on Good Morning America, and she said she still want to have a relationship with her, but Britney said she don't want to have anything to do with none of them.
Because she feels like they're all being
You know.
brainwashed. I can't imagine what they're going through in Hollywood.
Money.
You guys just can't imagine.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
pretty-
money.
You know,
it's
the
all-
money's the
Money's
root of all
evil.
evil,
Yes,
straight
it
up.
is.
A lot of money. A lot of
Love
bad
of
parents.
money.
We got to get a song
Let's
in, you
pray for
guys,
them. Oof.
and Michael's today.
Miguel
Michael Chantry! And he's out of the hospital, guys. He's doing well. We
Yay.
love you, Miguel.
Glad you're out,
Chantry's
bro.
coming up. Reshell Smith, we love you.
Thank you,
wow, Lucky
Reshell.
Wednesdays.
Wow, Wealthy
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Things that keep us broke.
I love that part.
We out, y'all. Let's keep it pushing.
Woo!